most road wins in an NBA playoff run?
Is it 7, 9, 11, or 13? If you answered 9, you just earned some VC.
And of course, with all those road games played, I'm sure
How the fuck I get the franchise mode, bro?
Yeah, Steph Curry. Night, night. Do you know which team holds that record?
is it the San Antonio Spurs, the Chicago Bulls, the Dallas Mavericks, or the Houston Rockets?
Here's a hint. It was the 1994-95 season.
And if you guessed Hakeem Olajuwon's Houston Rockets, enjoy the VC and stick around. We have more VC up for grabs throughout the episode with all 2K TV interactive questions presented by Hotels.com.
What drives you to keep competing and
Basically, I'm just
Hey, you know I get to the franchise shit on 2K. Hold on.
this all like
Hold on. I'm tripping. I think I see it.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, I'm getting crazy with this shit, but I've been waiting for some shit like this. Damn, niggas already took teams. Damn, niggas already took teams. Oh yeah, hold on.
Because you said that last week.
Carter, Patrick Ewing. Ooh, boy, they got Vince Carter and Patrick Ewing for on the Timberwolves. No, what I did? Okay. Okay, I fuck with it. So I'm in the league. Boy, they got Stephen Curry on the Knicks. I might have to go Stephen Curry, bro. I don't know, but then again, he's small. Malone and Luka. Yeah. Wilfred and Carmelo. They got Larry Bird on the board. Magic Johnson. Dwayne Wade. Hakeem Olajuwon and Anthony Davis. Oh my God, bro. I might get the Clippers, bro. Hakeem Olajuwon and Anthony Davis. Niggas already going hard, boy, on the team. Denver Nuggets, who they got? Kevin Durant. Bro, they might be dead.
Man, you back, man?
Sir.
I'm in this franchise doing this fucking the draft shit, bro. This shit they making these decisions so hard, bro. I might want to get Durant though. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap, but then I can still draft niggas.
Ain't going nowhere. Fuck, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Big bro.
Damn, I need a dominant ass. Man, Curry or Durant, man.
Free my nigga.
I say go with
Then,
Durant.
then they got Kobe too, though. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna go Durant though, cause he got that. He a bucket, bro.
Shit, I'm talking about.
You can't stop Durant, bro. You can't stop Durant, bro. Especially on this 2K, it's gonna be hard to stop him, bro. I don't get down. I'm just gonna use him to build around. He's tall too, bro. I'm gonna use man. I got the Nuggets, man.
Do with that.
You got the Nuggets. Let me see anybody got nothing in the screen. Nobody in this bitch. Okay.
Niggas ain't even naps. Hell, they nap. Somebody's shirt, perhaps. Ooh-wee. Huh? Hey, man. We in it.
Oh shit, hold on.
We in it. We in it.
Universal. Yeah, we doing a live draft right now, bro.
Yeah. The last bright little cracks. Sizzling bad. Shaking with the bad. Yeah, it is bad. All day. Yeah. That's on the Fleetwood lag. on that fire. He said, don't mess with Texas, let me say it with my chest. He even know Big Mo is around here. Boys coming
Into different.
fast. Got a Lone Star Rider. That's on fire. Ready to trill.
Water whipping in the field. You ain't living how I'm living.
They give those new comes. Put other gas on the stack. Mm,
Oh shit, here I go.
Yes. Huh? Why you left me in the microwave? I was gonna cook some more chicken. Well, I gotta get some in the cabinet. Uh, uh,
Damn, bro, I'm trying to find Steve Nash again, bro. That bitch in 96. Where the fuck did he go? Bro, I just seen Steve Nash, bro.
I'm supposed to be a knockout.
Unimprove his rate. John Morant plays great. They tripping though. Bro, I just seen the 96 overall Steve Nash, bro. I don't see his there no more. I'm trying to find this nigga, bro. 86.
Daddy, what's up, gang? Appreciate you, Brody.
Come on, bro.
I'll buy my camera, baby. I gotta get me another camera. Yeah, it's about to get. I gotta get me another camera. Bye.
Point guard, point guard, point guard. A, B, point guard.
Oh my gosh, DJ, you stupid.
Come on. Yeah.
Maniac, Maniac,
What's
don't talk
happening?
to me, gang. Don't talk to me, gang. This nigga get on my live and want to be quiet.
that nigga
Shit,
mad.
I was talking in the live.
No,
You
you fuck.
couldn't
You
hear
want
me.
talking to me? You
I
just
couldn't
listen
hear
to the
you at
stream.
all, gang. Bruh, I couldn't hear you at all, gang. I swear to God, I couldn't. Couldn't hear you at all, gang.
My motherfucker internet had went out.
Figured it did, because it kicked us out the game.
What the fuck, man? This game tripping.
I need a shooting guard and a small forward. But I'm already know who I'm going. Shooting guard. I need Manu Ginobili. I need Ginobili.
That's wild.
They be gonna bucket that bit.
One more Super Bowl chance for them. Fuck Casey. I mean KC.
Let me see. I need somebody with. I low key want to get DeMar DeRozan. That bitch still got. He don't got no jump shot though.
Fuck KC.
Nigga A
They the
plus.
bastards.
Damn, who the fuck is this? Shit, it's a nigga
Yeah,
name.
fuck the Eagles too though.
Passer.
I ain't gonna lie, really fuck the Eagles. I only playing with them just cause
Austin Reeves.
I lost this game. I lost my money on this game.
We got Dale Curry.
I lost my money on this game.
Yeah, damn, though. Petrovic. Nah, but my Ginobili shit hit different. That's what I want. And my team gonna be low key nice though. I don't know who this B petite person is, but we gonna be straight. But I got Cade Cunningham, Kevin Durant, Matumbo, and Petite so far.
What the man? They just letting this nigga do anything, bro. What?
Uh,
Yeah.
Zach Levine.
Don't buy nothing.
Niggas know some. Niggas know some. Niggas trying to dunk on somebody. Wow. I should get DeMar DeRozan on these folks, though. I ain't gonna care. Dunk that bitch. I don't see no. Oh, hold on. Who is Jay Richardson? That bitch got an A+ dunk. He gonna dunk that bitch and he can shoot that bitch. That's all I care about.
I think it ain't awesome game. I could come back.
Jay Malone. I'm trying to dunk that bitch. I know my play style, but I be trying to finish that bitch. They got Kyle Korver, but they sleep. But I bring Kyle Korver off the bench, spraying shit. Bring Seth Curry off the bench, spraying shit. Okay. Oh shit! How the fuck you get
No,
him?
no, 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 no. No.
All available players real quick, bro. They got some niggas.
Wait, this man. Justin Hurts trash. I ain't gonna count. Jalen Hurts. I said Justin. Jalen Hurts trash. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga trash, bro. Look at this. Look at this shit. See what I'm saying? Who your team ready? Who your favorite team ready?
Nobody though. Oh, this motherfucker. Yeah, I need that Manu Ginobili motherfucker. I ain't gonna cap.
Who your team is? Let me see. The Rams? Gotta be the Rams. Or the Raiders. Yeah, cause your emo is the Raiders. Yeah, what? Hey, y'all see? You see that? What's his name? That wide receiver y'all had that had got a that charge. He was that wide receiver. What's his name? Riggs, Henry Riggs. They say he coming back. I see. They say he trying to come back to the league. I think he out.
Okay, so it ain't my turn yet. Before we go to school.
I think he home. I seen something about he said he trying to make a plan.
You nigga don't know nothing, boy.
Yeah, I'm trash. I'm letting this nigga beat me. Hey, if he still got the skill, I seen what somebody said.
Ain't nobody got Gilbert
They said
Arenas
somebody
yet.
pick him up. Smoke.
Oh, nobody don't got Tyus Young either. But they tripping. I'm trying to goddamn turn up. I just see it right now.
So said he was gonna be beast mode.
Oh shit. It's my turn. Who said I get? I need a shooting guard. I know damn well nigga didn't just take Manu Ginobili, bro.
About 50 something.
I knew these bitch
You
ass
got
niggas would
rated
do
or
that
no?
shit, bro. Damn these fuck ass niggas. Fuck. DeRozan, he got C minus, but he probably still hit that bit. Mid range
Oh,
off
he
the
was
shot.
earlier. I missed it.
Hey, Bradley Bill or DeMar DeRozan?
Somebody wrote.
Just cause he a finisher, ain't he? They big got a goddamn mid range too. Okay, that's on you. Damn, bro. Now I gotta start shooting niggas at this 5 now. So far I got Cade Cunningham, DeMar DeRozan at
That
the
it is.
2,
I'm
Kevin
about to go
Durant
finish
at the
something
3,
deep later, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
B Petit at the 4, and Mutombo at the 5.
Appreciate you, bro.
Alright, let's see. And now, what a
You know
computer.
what, Brody?
Man, a computer weak ass grabbed Ginobili bitch ass, man. They lame as fuck, bro. Oh, big got Chris Bosh. Damn. Tyus Young or Rondo?
Go put it in the trash. They call oh, shut up, bitch. I just said that. I literally just said I will be on me. See that? Jay Brown. It just help with your grip and shit. Okay, calm down. Huh?
Day two of me trying to get some followers on the app. Check out the stream, studio, Y'all know, find out a lot of stuff about me, man.
Boy, this draft shit, hell, boy. I'm on the side, I don't know what's going on. Don't that bitch. I need to probably go and dunk that bitch. Yeah, these folks don't know what they doing. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Well, hell no.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Carter is out there with Kemp. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Ewing in at the center position. And for Denver, we've got Kate Cunningham. He's out there with DeRozan. Mutombo is out there with Durant. And it's Pettit in at the power forward position. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
KD against Carter. Pass to Ewing. Outside Dumars. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Here's Thomas. Pettit grabs the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
DeRozan, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cunningham drives in. Basket good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Thomas down low. Covered by Cunningham. Thomas, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Durant, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
bringing people around OTA because I know, like my dog Spade, he got kids. Them the fucking future. Julio got a daughter. That's the future, gang. You feel me?
Yeah, I got 5.
Future.
Nigga.
That's my dream, gang. This shit right here just entertainment to get the brand out there. The kids, the fucking future. They're the ones sitting here playing Fortnite, Minecraft, motherfuckers that watching YouTube, that getting all the fucking views to everybody else.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Dumars against DeRozan. Pulls up on the elbow. Carter looking around with the shot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Cunningham against Thomas. Shoots from 14. A rebound by Ewing. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Pass to Mutombo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
The first one falls. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Denver. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And the 3 off target. KD with it, and it's Carter picking him up. KD with the bucket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. High arcing shot. Carter against Durant. Takes a 3. And that's good. Vince Carter for 3. Carter's got 7 points. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. KD with the bucket.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Rondo against Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the first one drops.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Doherty's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas. 1:33 left to play here in the first. Rondo against Thomas. For the Nuggets, Williams comes in for Mutombo. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Durant. Timberwolves also changing it up. Ewing's checked in for Kemp. And it's Johnson in for Thomas. Here's Rondo. Rebound, Minnesota. 1:09 left in the first. So they take the lead. He's got 9.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Rondo. Cunningham on the wing. Over Blackman. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Cunningham's got 6.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Johnson against Rondo. Here's Carter. And Williams pulls it down. Nuggets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Cunningham drives in. Bennett the pass to Hayward. Over Blackman. Doherty grabs the board. For Minnesota, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Johnson surveying the floor. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Martin is out there with Jordan. Then there's West. It's Rajon Rondo, and it's Hayward in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside Rondo. Jordan with the screen on Johnson. Here's Rondo. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Minnesota in the lead. Johnson outside. Pass to Wicks. Here's Blackman, defended by West. Ewing inside. Jordan on him. Ewing can't hit. Left side West. To the paint. Here's Martin. Outside for Rondo. Offline with his 3. The Timberwolves shooting well. 50% from the floor. And that one's good. Wicks. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
The Timberwolves have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And he makes both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Cunningham looking it over. Looking for Mutombo. He gets it there. That one, no good. Great defense that time from Ewing. Timberwolves leading by 3. Johnson outside. Doherty with the screen on Cunningham. Vince Carter on the wing. There's the 3. Here's Ewing. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. the wing, Johnson. Timberwolves passing it around. Doherty with the screen on Durant. Shot clock at 5. Carter kicks to Johnson. Over Cunningham. Johnson's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Kevin Johnson.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Carter. Shoots over KD. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up top, Durant, defended by Carter. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Doherty outside. And he makes that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Durant muscling it in. Kevin Durant.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Carter against KD. Carter, the pass to Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Mutombo. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Substitution on the floor. Rondo against Thomas. Here's Williams. Rebound, Minnesota. 2 minutes remaining. Thomas passes to Wicks. Pass to Thomas. It's Dumars on the wing. Doherty, the screen. Jacks up a 3. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead. 1:33 left to play here in the half. Outside, KD. Headshot off. Being at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to New York. Thomas finds Carter. Back to Thomas. And Williams pulls it down.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw off from Carter. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Ewing. Williams with the block.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
They grab their own miss. Back to Rondo. Pass to KD. Second shot opportunity. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight. 14 feet away. Thomas hits the bucket. Thomas got 6. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Outside DeRozan. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game with an offense and shots to start.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on. And that's all for us. Now it's time to say.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for Minnesota. Kemp is out there with Carter. Then it's Ewing. Then it's Joe Dumars. Durant pulling down his sledgehammer.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Dumars, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Timberwolves shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And Dumars drops them both. Denver shooting here about 46% for the game. In comes Durant. Mutombo passes to Pettit. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Durant, money from deep.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside Dumars. To the inside. Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's KD. The kick out to Cunningham. 3-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thomas, it's a wide open look. That one falls, coming off Carter's speed. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target. No question he got bumped on that shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Dumars kicks to Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. For Minnesota, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And he can't hit the second. And KD's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Yep, that one goes in there. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Pass to Carter. Ewing, a screen on KD. The 19-foot shot. Second chance shot. No good from Ewing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And then Durant with the jam.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Outside Dumars. Pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Thomas against Cunningham. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Carter against Durant. Carter dishes to Ewing. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
To the middle. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Outside Dumars. There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
KD passes to Mutombo, and that one is good. Mutombo's got 6 here in this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Timberwolves working the ball around. Dumars a screen on Durant. Carter. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Carter's got 16.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets trail by 4. Hayward kicks to Cunningham. 1:06 left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to KD. Hayward with a screen for KD. Down low. Deflects the pass. Timberwolves leading by 4. Jordy with the screen on run. Thomas passes to Wicks. Now Ewing. Rebound by the Nuggets. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Wicks. Outside Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The shot by KD. No good. Here's Blackman. Over Cunningham. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Timberwolves lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. DeRozan out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Hayward, then it's Williams, and it's Pettit in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Dumars against Rondo. Pass to Wicks. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Minnesota leading by 8. That drive by Carter. And he slams it down right on top of DeMar DeRozan.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Tumbo is checked in for Williams. Kevin Durant comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Rondo. Doherty high post. Lets it fly from 18. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Carter, that's good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Guns checked in for Minnesota. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thank you, David. Dumars dishes to Doherty. Throws it up high, and it's Kemp with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. KD's shot is good.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Jordy with the screen on Durant. Carter with the 3. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And KD throws it down.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Kemp a screen on Cunningham. Outside Dumars. Over DeRozan. That misses off the backboard. The Nuggets trail by 7. Durant with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The jam by Durant.
KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
And Minnesota has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And timeout. Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Some changes for Minnesota. Ewing comes in for Doherty. Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Johnson.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Here's Thomas. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. No good from Durant. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Thomas. Cunningham with some nice D. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Mutombo is screen on Carter.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, happening.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Thomas surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Timberwolves leading by 5. 1:49 left in the 4th. Ewing, good.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 2 points. That one goes. KD's got 40 points.
Kevin Durant firmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Pass to Ewing. Up top, Kemp. Another shot. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
A wide open look for Durant. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside Dumars. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on DeRozan.
13 at the line for the Timberwolves. Dumars taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Ball's knocked loose. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and Carter has it in the corner. Hits the jumper in space.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Minnesota.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Vince Carter.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And it's Denver with the rebound. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And again, Denver no good.